To set up Ethernet IP in Work Visual, first things first, you will need the Ethernet IP option. So this was mine, and we will need to know this later for our EDS file, so keep that in mind. First, activate your controller in Work Visual. On your bus structure, right-click, add Ethernet IP, okay, and double-click here. So our KRC4 controller is going to be a server, so it's going to be a Modbus server. So we want the local slave 1. This does not matter for being a server. First things first, change to activated. You can give it a name if you'd like. And the rest of this is default, which we will need to know, but don't change anything yet. That's all the setup you need to do at the moment in Work Visual. In Sysmac Studio, to get things going, first what we'll do is set up our array of bytes to read from and to send to the controller for the KUKA. So in global variables, double click down here. First one we'll do from KUKA, and this will be array. So we're going to do 0 to 255 bytes. So this is the 0 to 255 is what we did here. So 256 bytes. So if you change this, make sure it matches the size here. But I think for the EDS file we're using, keep them at 255 or 256 total, unless you have good reason to change it. Then we will do 2 KUKA, same size. So from KUKA will be an input to the PLC. 2 KUKA will be an output to the KUKA. All right, then we will go to Tools, Ethernet IP connection settings. We will right-click the port we want to use, which currently this is not the correct address, but we'll change that in a little bit. So this is the Ethernet IP setup. So kind of easiest way to do it, just click registration all. It'll do your the variables we just made, register. That size is correct. That's the input, that's the output, that's cool. So we need to add the EDS file for the controller. Sorry, not that. Right click, EDS library. Then we will do install. So the one you need comes installed with Work Visual. So this is the path to all your EDS files. So when you install Work Visual, you'll get this. And the one we want is the 4.1. So that was from our right here. So we will copy this. Scanner adapter 4.1. Open. Cool. So this is what we want. This is the name we're going to look for, KRC4. So close. So click the plus icon. Our address is that. Model, this is where we click our KRC4. And revision, just whatever one it says. Cool. Add. Then you go to the connection over here and drag our device in. So target variable. So this is our target input and output. We also get that from Work Visual. So this is 101 and 102. This is target and originator, originator and target. So in this case, for the KUKA, output is 101, but for the PLC, the input is going to be 101. So if you just start typing, it'll come up. And then the variable, we need to set this, the bytes correct. So this needs to be 256 bytes, 256 bytes, and then this will populate correctly. There we go. So that's all we need to do for the setup. The next thing is just to get the IP address correct. So when I do that in the PLC, we'll change it right here. So we just need to be on the same subnet. So my robot for the KRC4 was 147, so we'll just go 146. But I'm on a different network, so I will need to do this. That is what the current address is, so that's cool. Okay, to finish this up, let's send this project to our PLC. So first things first, make sure we're on the right subnet. So the PLC was 250.1. I will be this 250.99. For your controller, communication setup, just make sure this is right. You can test it. Okay, cool. That just means we can communicate with the PLC at the moment. So we will go online with it. We will transfer to controller and make sure to uncheck this because we want to send our Ethernet IP settings, which we just edited. So execute. All right, we changed our IP address, so it's going to say it's going to disconnect, which we know that's fine. For some reason, Sysmac thinks this is the end of the world. All right, so that's cool. So go offline because we'll need to change it and change our address. So this was, we changed our address to, can't see it now, but we need to be on this 172.31.1. So go here. Okay. All right, so our PLC setting, Ethernet IP address .146. So the PC is 99, PLC 146, robot is 147, so that's all good. Go to communication setup. We'll need to change this to this address. And test. Wonderful. All right, let's go back online. And we can see no alarms indicating that we are connected. But even better than this, go back here. You can get to this from Tools, Ethernet IP Connection Settings. Right-click on it, go to Monitor, and Connection Status. Oh, we need to be in play mode.